frequently asked questions with Fuzzy and Q. Dog, this is our brother, and we won't say that lightly. He just dropped his annual. We thought he wasn't going to do it. Then he said he's doing it, and he did it, and we're so happy he did it. Throw it in the trash. The 2020 wrap up, man. We got Skillz. Skillz, thank you, bro. I know, like Fuzz just saying off air, we know your phone is going crazy. You stopped by, and we appreciate it, man.
Oh man, thanks for having me, man. You know, anything for my brothers, man. You know, y'all been supporting since day one. So I appreciate y'all.
And still supporting. First of all, let's say Happy New Year to you.
Yeah,
yes. Likewise.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
2021. Hopefully, we won't say it's a trash ass year part 2 at the end of this year. You feel me?
Hopefully, this ain't Friday the 13th part 2.
Bruh, Groundhog Day.
yeah. We definitely. Now we saw tweets, right, that you said, man, I'm not going to do it. We don't need no recap of this year. And then, thankfully you did it. So what made you, made you change your mind?
When I heard the beat, when I first heard the beat, the flow was there. So I was like, oh, this might be easy. The beat sound real kiddie, real TikTok-y, which was 2020.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the first thing. And then I was like, all right, well, the material was there. And I was trying to figure out a way, because I was like, yo, this year it's nothing really funny or entertaining about this year. This year was super hard. It was depressing. It ain't too many funny moments we had this year. You know what I'm saying? We might have had a couple, but they didn't outweigh the bad ones. So for me, it was, once I started going through the moments, I was like, okay, I might be able to do it. Then I was like, if I tell people I ain't gonna do it, at least let me take a stab at it and see if I can. If I get like to March and be like, nah, this ain't it, then I'm just gonna tap out. I got to like June and was like, this might be this could be it.
And I'm always calling Skillz. Me and Skillz will have random conversations, dog, about
all the time,
multiple things. And I'm like, Skillz, you doing it this year? Like, I don't know. Then I'm like,
definitely said that.
Right? And I remember you telling me you take notes or something during a year or something?
Not really.
Really? You have like points. You know you're gonna.
Certain things are so big, I don't have to go back and remember them. I might have to remember when they happened. Like, but if somebody said, yo, 2020, I don't have to remember COVID. Like, I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so you might, Kanye ran for president. 6ix9ine came home. I might go, when did he come home? Like, maybe that.
Right.
And then I write down everything I can remember and just put it in chronological order.
But this year was a little difficult, right? It was a little different because you made the point to do it in 8 minutes and 46 seconds, the same exact time that George Floyd's, he died, put his neck on, so was it hard to fit it in that exact time?
I originally did the song and I had the whole year summed up and it was 5 minutes and some change.
Right.
And then I had the idea to say, and I hit Fuzzy. I asked Fuzzy. I hit Fuzzy. Fuzzy was working out. He was on his walk. And he was like, yo, what's poppin'? Because I FaceTimed him. And when the thing I love about Fuzzy is he know if I'm FaceTiming him, it's for real.
Serious.
So he pick up. So Fuzzy picks up and I said, Fuzzy, what if the length of the song, because all my comments all year was like, oh, this song is gonna be 20 minutes long, this is gonna be the longest one ever. You're gonna need to do a double disc. So I said, Fuzzy, what if the song is the same amount of time that the cop had his knee on George Floyd's neck, and I ended that way? Fuzzy said, that's the only way to do it. He said, you gotta end it that way. So then Fuzzy said, and you gotta put a heartbeat under yourself when you saying it. This Fuzzy A&R at the end of the
That's what I was about to say. So are you saying Fuzzy produced an A&R the 2020 wrap up?
Yes, big facts.
Come on, man. Now listen, because he asked me, because he said it was a 6 minutes. I'm like, oh, that's too long. Yeah. Then he hit me with I'm like, that's it.
Man,
because nobody would ever question why. They were already expecting a long song, but then it's a reason why it's this long.
This is what I want to do, Skillz. What is your Cash App? Because I saw in your comments, somebody asked what's your Cash App, and you've been doing this for years, And we need to know what your Cash App is, because Cash just, I mean, not saying you need the money, but I'm just saying you've been entertaining us and doing this for years. So we kind of need to know what your Cash App is, bro.
It's Skillz VA. It's the same as my IG, same as Twitter. It's Skillz VA.
I got that right now. I'm an iTunes directly, bro, right now.
Yeah, we like, come on, dude. Like, you put a lot of work in, and you know, cats need to, at this time of the interview, y'all need to go to your Cash App, hit the $ first, Skillz VA with a Z, and come on, like, you know, drop them something.
Like, really, we got to protect Skillz. And listen,
yes.
Skillz did something for me this year, and I was hesitant about talking. And Skillz like, Fuzzy, come on my podcast. He said, you got a story? I'm like, and I hit him with one story. He's like, I'm like, that may be too inside. And Skillz hit me a couple of weeks. He was like, Fuzz, man. So we was talking. He said, nah, man. I said, what about the time I met Michael Jackson? He's like, what? Man, if you don't tell that story. So we talked. Then I gave him another gem about the time, you know, I met Prince. And I'm not stunting when I say these things. It's just something that happened in my life.
Right.
And
you did it.
Animated it. You put my story into like a video, which I'm like, and I'm telling Skillz, man, I don't like talking. He was like, man, okay, you Mr. I don't like talking about myself.
Now we got a podcast.
Now we got a
And now Fuzzy on the podcast.
Come on, so you A&R this whole podcast.
Q, listen to me. When I listen to Fuzzy, things happen. Always. It's been like that from day one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I do the same thing for him. He was like, Skillz, I don't know. I said, bro, come up here, come to the studio. And we did it. And here's the thing. That's my most streamed podcast out of all of my podcasts.
Wow.
Hip Hop Confessions, by the way. It's called Hip Hop Confessions if you want to check it out. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, all of that.
Hip Hop Confessions.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Listen, I had a good old time, man.
Skillz, even with this one, right? Just, you know, going back to the wrap up, bro, you even gave us a video. So when did you shoot the video? I'm like, we're so used to seeing video, but like, is this the first video you shot for the wrap up?
No, QD, you was in the video for the first one, fool.
Oh snap.
07, Chris Robinson.
Bro, I'm getting old, bro. It's so many moments I forget. Oh, dog. I was it. Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, go to YouTube, type in the 07 wrap up. It is a cameo in it from QDZ with Afion Crockett and G-Thang. G-Thang played T-Pain, remember?
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
I look at that, Q.
And Chris Robinson shot it on the love, like gave me a free video in 07 because he liked it.
Chris Robinson does all the classic videos.
ATL.
Did the movie
ATL. New
Brown. He
movie.
did the Chris Brown video, like, yo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Skillz, I forgot, man. And that's the reason why, you know, we started our podcast. It was like, you know, Fuzz hit me like, yo, let's do it. We've lived in entertainment and all of these moments for so long. Like,
we forget
so many things. It's crazy. So let me ask you this, because a lot of people don't know, like, you know, you're a writer behind the scenes. You do a lot of, does the wrap up help business for you? Like, do people like, you know what, I need to hit Skillz, maybe I need a song from them, you know, X, Y, and Z.
Right. Like I've done wrap ups for HBO. I've done wrap ups for ESPN. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people that have reached out to me outside of, because they're like, somebody says, yo, we want to maybe it'd be dope to have somebody, you know, rap about the events in the company. Somebody always in the company goes, oh, I know the guy.
And you're the
guy.
guy.
Does it every year, and you know, they go straight to YouTube, they look it up, and they're like, oh, he's perfect. So yeah, it's been a couple times. If the check right, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's crazy? The check was right in 2013. It was so right that was, I didn't even do a regular wrap up. ESPN paid me to do a sports wrap up.
Wow. You said the check was right.
It was too right. I just did one for earlier this year for One Music Fest for Jay Carter and for Jay Carter's them thing.
Okay.
They did a virtual festival, so I wrapped up the whole history of their festival. You know why they was.
This one to go ATL?
On the screen. Yeah, one is on Labor Day weekend. Yeah, Motown, Lee, and all them. Yeah.
So does this, like, while you doing the video for the wrap up, 2020, does this help? Like, you add a visual, like, and the way you did it was so clever. Skillz, like, I had to watch the video twice because I thought I missed a couple of things, and I was getting annoyed by people texting me because I'm like, it was some gems in there. I'm like,
it's like a little movie.
yeah. So you need 20 minutes just to like, all right, let me run that back. The Cardi B mention, because that was a moment. Like,
major.
Yeah, somebody cough now, you be like, coronavirus. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you added some of those moments, and even like, I'm gonna tell you what I love, yo. The ad libs you were doing in the background was hilarious.
Right. And you know, and DZ, you know what? That's for the kids. That's for the TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Because they hear ad libs more than we hear verses. Because we like, oh, how you flowing on the joint? Oh, what do you say? The kids, they just hear the yelling in the back because they so used to Quavo, and you know what I'm saying, and Migos and those type, the baby. So I did that for the kids.
Wow. Very digestible, very smart.
It felt like, you know, when I saw it come in, me and my wife watched it, and it was like, I wanted more. Like, it was so, it didn't feel like 8 minutes and 46 seconds. It felt like,
that's the thing.
Oh, bro, it was brilliant, man. And I put on your Instagram, like, we gotta protect Skillz at all costs. Like, it's a new term. We giving people their flowers, and bro, like, you've been dope. And I'm gonna tell you this, you've been dope forever, bro. I remember when I was on the radio, you coming by and killing me, joking, but freestyling and killing it. And you've always been the same throughout the years, bro. Like, I met my wife through Skillz. Like, it was I was talking to somebody. I was like, yo, I'm talking to this girl from Like, I just met my wife, literally just met her. I was like, yeah, I'm talking to this girl from Richmond, Virginia. And then he was like, my man Darnell called you. I was like, oh yeah, no. Say about this road. And I was like, yeah, what about this road? And she's like, how do you know? It's just like pre-internet kind of. Like, how do you know that?
He called me like, yo, like, I know you know a lot of people in Richmond. Like, yo, talk to me. And I was like, I talked to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, bro, you got a good one, bro. Like, you got a good one. Do that.
And they still together.
Three kids later, bro.
Hey, give it up for Black love. Man.
Yeah, it's because of you,
Skillz. Family.
Thank you, bro.
Skillz, listen.
I'm not quite the connector. I'm not Fuzzy the connector, but I connected.
You connected? No, you connected.
You A&R that project.
Listen, no. I'm about to I'm gonna put Skillz on the spot. I'm gonna ask you a frequently asked question.
Okay.
One of my favorite projects is you and Bink.
Yes. Made in Virginia.
Made in Virginia.
Yeah.
Is there any possible way I can give you a couple of dollars to put on doing another project, and I can help with Bink? Because it's something in the you guys got a 1-2 punch that is ridiculous, and I don't think
like Dre and Snoop. Yeah, and he's an amazing, talented guy. Like, that's my brother. I love that dude, man. And I've known him for a long time. He actually it's just so crazy how the dots are connecting, because he did the beat for the wrap up in 07 that QDZ's in the video.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got a couple things in the can. You know, we always working.
Yeah.
Listen, man, if I can help push that, because that's one of my go-to albums. I have a couple of projects I listen to on the plane or when I'm traveling or in the car. I always go back to that Skillz and Bink project.
It's a hard album. It's hard.
Slap.
It's hard. Like, I was spitting for blood on that joint, DZ. Like, I had a point to prove. That was probably around the last time I was mad. You know what I mean? Like, mad, like the bars. Like, it's a hard album.
It's a couple of songs on there you can play if you upset at your chick or you got some F-boy with you, and you be like, it's some subliminal. You put the song on.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
Yo, Fuzzy called me screw facing about that whole album.
No, we got. Listen, go back and please and stream. I'm gonna tell you this too, Skillz, bro. I never forget the first time I saw you. Right, I was at it was Norfolk. I'm trying to say it.
Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, Norfolk.
It was a football game. It was like Norfolk versus whoever, right? And it's probably like 97. And it's Jay-Z's at the game. Jay-Z and Beanie Siegel at the game. Right? It's like nobody really, shout out to the game. Nobody's really paying attention to the game. Everybody just walking around trying to, meet chicks.
Right.
It's Skillz, Genuine, and Timbaland like just posted up chilling.
Big
and it
deal.
was like, bruh, I was in radio and nothing. I'm like, dog, they're like,
in 757.
yo, dog, they go like this, like they really from here and this is where they at. And just to be, you know, connect with you like a couple years later, you always been a solid dude, man. Like, just appreciate you, man. Always been a fan of your work, bro.
Likewise.
Real rap.
Skillz, let me ask you a question. Well, how did you feel about just recently? We just found out on right before New Year's that MF Doom passed away, which is
man,
an MC that's definitely in his own lane in hip hop, but staple though. How did you feel when you heard about that?
I mean, it was a sad day. Like it you know, just when we thought we was like we in the clear, you know what I'm saying? Like it's New Year's Eve. It's like, damn, it's like one more, man. And you know me, I'm a thinker, man. I'm a processor. So, you know, for him to pass away on Halloween, you know what I'm saying? Like the guy who wore masks his whole career passed away on Halloween in the same year that everybody else had to wear masks. Like it's just a lot, man. You know me, man. My brain, I can't cut that part of it off. But you know, man, he'll be greatly missed, man. An amazing MC, you know what I'm saying? And just a cool dude, man. Like he carved his own lane and stayed in it. And you know, I got nothing but respect for that.
Yeah, I just wanted to get your perspective.
Yeah, listen, man. Frequently asked questions. Fuzzy and Q. Skillz, thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
Oh man, you know, listen, I had to do this. You already know.
All right.
This is great.